Going carnivore, day 25. Brisket for days. Brisket is intimidating. I get it. This sucker was $84. That's an investment. Let me walk you through how I do it so you can do it too. A prime grade brisket is always preferred, and they're usually just a few more cents per pound. This one was $4.99 a pound, but choice was $4.29 a pound. Not a huge difference. I'm gonna trim and season this the night before. I'm even gonna clean and prep the grill. So when I get up at 4 a.m. to start this brisket, it's super easy. For the trim, the idea is to make the brisket as aerodynamic as possible, like a Bugatti. Work your way around the edges and trim off any huge, hard fat deposits, and then do a general cleanup. Simple enough, take your time, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. At this point, you could use a binder. I'm not, but it's totally optional. For seasoning, I'm using Hardcore Carnivore Black. You could use any rub you want. If it's good on a steak, it's gonna be good on beef. I would just avoid using anything that has sugar in it. Sweet beef is a very particular flavor combo. Wrapping this up tight and into the fridge. And I'll see y'all at 4 a.m. How you position your brisket on the smoker really just depends on the smoker. With this ceramic grill, the heat comes directly from the bottom and it's warmer on the left side because that's where the vent is. So I put the brisket fat side down as a buffer with the thicker part, the point, on the left. Get to know your smoker. They all have their own individual quirks. Use them to your advantage. I like to run my smoker at about 275 degrees. Plenty of smoke, but not so low that it takes forever. Once the brisket hits the stall, about 170 degrees internal, we wrap. I like to use the boat method. Wrap in butcher paper and then boat the bottom with aluminum foil. This lets the brisket breathe while keeping all the juices inside. Continue cooking on the smoker until the brisket reaches 203 degrees internal and is probe tender. This next step is important. Once you get your brisket off the smoker, vent it so it doesn't keep on steaming and rest it until it comes down to 160 degrees internal. This is a really long cook and we need those juices to redistribute into the brisket. So how about a little progress report? Weight, doing great there, same as yesterday. Energy, feeling good. With this diet, you kind of always are. A meal like this is the backbone of the entire carnivore diet. Being able to prep large portions of meat so you have them on demand and you're not tempted to go run out and get some fast food or something like that, this is where it's at. My total cost in this is probably about $100 or so. When you break that down over 12 to 15-ish servings, it's gonna be like $7, $8. It's not crazy, it's not great, but it's also not crazy. This is nowhere near as expensive as people make it out to be. You cut out all the garbage and you're just left with this main thing here. So this right here makes it easy. And with that, I'll see y'all tomorrow.